Well, it looks like my dry ride might be coming to an end. This is not looking friendly up ahead. That looks like... Oh, hey! I got that one on camera, I think. Kablam! Yeah, this sucks. Alright, well, good morning to you all. I'm still rolling. I'm somewhere in North Carolina. Not quite sure where. Beautiful. Look at that. Good morning. All right, everybody. Well, happy Wednesday to you all. Hump day. Wednesday? Thursday? No, this is Thursday. See, that's how out of it I am. My box is not closed here. Thursday. I'm headed up to Annapolis, Maryland for the 4th annual Life of Burch subscriber meetup ride. It's all the way across the country for me, so I've got roughly 1,500 and change, like 1,520 miles or something like that, according to the maps, but it usually ends up being a little further than that, so it'll be about a 3,000 to 3,200 mile trip when it's all said and done. But yeah, here we are. It's a very sweltery, thick morning. Weather is going to suck. I'm going to be sloppy the whole way up there and back, and I've got my brand new gloves, thank God, the Olympia 734s, whatever these are. Anyway, my other ones were totally thrashed, and these came in just yesterday in the nick of time. And of course I've got all my rain gear in the back. I'll go through all that stuff later, but yeah, here's the bike, CB500X 2014 model, loaded up for road tripping. This will be its fourth cross-country trip that it's done. I haven't done one on it in a handful of years. It's gone all the way up to the edge of Canada, and it's getting ready to do it again. So anywho, fresh Michelin Road 6 tires, and those are going to come in real handy. Actually, this one might be a Road 5, I can't recall. I think that's a 5. I'm going to be riding through a lot of sloppy rain. I'll be moto camping at least 2 nights, potentially up to 3 or 4 nights, depending on how the weather is doing and how my back is doing. My back and shoulders are still pretty messed up from my motorcycle wreck back in October, so this is going to be my first endurance test since that event 7 or 8 months ago, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I've done an hour and a half at most since that point, so today is going to be definitely trial by fire, because this is a 26-hour trip without rain and traffic and all the other stuff. So I'm breaking it up across at least 2 days to get up there, and hopefully I get up there on time, because I'm already late. It's I was hoping to be on the road at 6 this morning, but I had an unscheduled work task. So anywho, I've got my routing set up, and Garmin is still trying to figure out the route, but I'll work on that later. I'm just going to head east across Louisiana and hope for the best, because weather is looking sloppy everywhere. I was considering taking the northeast track up through Texarkana and into Tennessee and all that, but I looked at the radar track this morning, and it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty at all. It's going to be a shit show for the entire day, potentially the next several days. And Houston is under a severe flash flood warning, and I'm gonna be hopefully getting out of here before that stuff starts, but I don't know how my travels are going to be as far as the road conditions. I don't mind riding in the rain, you know, I kind of like it, it's fun, but yeah, Google just said in my head, your route may be affected by flood warnings. Oh goody. So hopefully my path is not ill-advised here. We'll figure it out. I mean, I can always backtrack and diagonal and do all kinds of crazy stuff, but that might put me way behind schedule for getting in to Maryland Friday night, which is my plan. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. This is not it's not going to be a dash or a sprint. I'm trying to take my time getting up there as much as can be done with a 1,500 mile trip in 2 days, but I'm not going to do an iron butt or anything crazy like that. I don't think I'm up to that.
Hold my beer.
My fear is that I overdo it and then I end up somewhat debilitated and then screw up my chances for coming back on time and end up having to take a couple of days out or whatever just for my back and shoulders to recover to allow me to get back. I'm just gonna slow boat it. If I have to ride longer today, slower pace or whatever, then yeah, so be it. But my goal is to get at least half of the trip down. So I need to get 750 miles, preferably closer to 800 miles down today, as much as I can possibly do. And then, you know, if it all falls apart and my back just cannot do it the following day, Friday, then I might take the remaining 750 or 800 miles, whatever it is, and split that up across 2 more days, so a total of 3 days getting up there. But the meet is going to happen on Saturday, late morning, early afternoon. I'm presuming early afternoon, but the Airbnb that I'm sharing with a bunch of guys, we got a big Airbnb, I don't know how many rooms, it's huge. That reservation opens up Friday night, so I was kind of hoping to be sleeping indoors tomorrow night and hot shower and all that and be fresh for the ride on Saturday, but I don't know, we'll find out. Well, it looks like my dry ride might be coming to an end. This is not looking friendly up ahead. I got a couple of little mist drops on my visor a moment ago. So I am surrounded by this. It's all north and east, and I'm headed due east right now, so I'm gonna get wet. I have to stop up here in a few miles, it looks like, and put on the rain gear. That doesn't look friendly. In fact, I can see rain bands in that field right over there, so I might have to stop sooner rather than later. I'm about to get wet. Yeah, that's rain up there. I think I shall stop under this overpass. I should have stopped there at the gas station. It would have been easier, but I think this overpass is going to be the best spot for me because it's going to get wet. Put my signal on, let everybody know that I'm stopping here because I'm about to get drenched. Yeah, that's definitely rain. No two ways about it, kids. That is going to be a soppy, wet mess. Well, sure I don't get clipped. How do you like these rear warnings I've got going on there? Holy Jiminy's. Get a suntan off of these things. Okay. Yep, rain gear time. Go ahead and bite the bullet now. I hate wearing rain gear when I don't really need it because you just sweat, you know, it's a pressure cooker. But I think now is probably a very good time to stop. Cool. I'm going to go over here and sit against the retaining wall to put them on. Ooh, no, I'm not. That's a swamp. Bad idea. I don't want to lean on the bike because I've burned up a couple of legs of my rain pants in the past. Getting these on with the boots on is always a little bit of a trick. Sometimes I have to pull the boots off. Of course, standing on the side of the road, trying to balance and do all this on a soft shoulder with wind. Good stuff. Zippy zippy. Alright then. Yep, good. Thanks, man. That's cool. Keep waiting for a spot where I can get over here next to the bike. Now, that was cool. Biker stop. Never leave a biker behind. Alright. All right, settle in for the long haul. Hopefully that stuff stays north of me. Okay, well, the rain was a few miles further up the road than I expected, but yes, found the rain, found the wet roads. It's about, I don't know, 5 miles from where I stopped. So now it looks like I'm just going to have a solid soaking for a while. I checked the radar forecast in Louisiana, and it looks like it's pretty wet through the state. So, anywho, I'm going to focus on the road and hopefully not grab any tickets or accidents. Not quite to Beaumont yet. I said earlier that I thought I was in Beaumont, but I'm still 20 some odd miles west of Beaumont right now. Oh yeah, shit's getting real now. We got ponded water on the highway and cars throwing roosts all over the place, and Google's telling me to get off here and take a bypass on 843, so it must be due to traffic or road closures or something, so we're gonna see. Look at these roosts. This is a Wata. Apparently the warning that I saw, parts of your route might be affected by flooding. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's raining good now. Getting lightning around us. Coming down in big heavy drops, the ones that sting when they hit your legs. I'm not swamp balling yet. No soggy balls. Deluge hasn't gotten dense enough, or haven't been sitting still in it enough for these pants to start leaking, but they will. It's just a matter of time. I can already feel it coming through this jacket though. This over jacket, it's saturated and it's starting to make the arms of my Ruka jacket a little bit wet. Oh yeah, it's getting real. Didn't have the camera running a second ago, but I just hit a big puddle, probably about 6+ inches deep. I saw the truck in front of me hit it, and I slowed down. You know, I'm only going 55 maybe, but the force of the splash was so strong coming off of the tire under the bike that it hit my left boot and dragged my left boot off of the peg. Woo! That'll wake you up. So yeah, it's going to be a sloppy ride today, no doubt. I'll be looking for a fuel station in a little while. I've got 2 dots of fuel, so that's probably still, 75 miles or whatever. I forgot to reset my master trip on the GPS before I left home, so I'll reset this and then figure out what my plus miles for it will be. Probably about 150, 175 miles or something like that to the total trip. But yeah, anyway, here's my day. I don't know what the radar track looks like right now, but it is coming down, kids. A lot of lightning around me. Big bright flashes all over the place. So I'm in the middle of it. No clue, and I'm not going to mess with my phone. The water is messing with the touch screens on these 2 devices. They keep changing menus and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, so I'm just going. I'll be needing fuel sometime very soon. I don't know where that's going to be. I was kind of hoping for a Buc-ee's. I don't know if they've got them out here in Louisiana. And I need to eat. I didn't have dinner last night, and I haven't had breakfast this morning, so I will find a convenient stop somewhere that I can get fuel for both me and the bike. It is not fun out here. Not fun. Hey, there's a stop. There's all that Cane Sonic Subway. Probably be a good time to go ahead and check the status of the live stream. I'll get some fuel and dry off for a minute and take a look at this forecast and see what the future holds for me up here. Because this is thick. This is it's damn near whiteout, and I'm soaked. I'm dripping. Every time I put my arm down, the jacket inside is so soaked it's going into the gloves. The gloves are doing okay so far, surprisingly. This guy's really slowing down. It looks like, oh, hey, I got that one on camera, I think. Kablam! That was strange. The lightning strike was over there, but I heard it over there first. That's weird. Air densities. Ah, shit, I just missed it. I needed that exit. Oh. I'll turn around here and whoop around on the highway if this guy will figure out where he's going without wrecking us both. Oh yeah, I'm soaked. It's officially swamp balls. My pants are wet inside and out. My jacket is running down into my gloves. I need to get some better, a better rain jacket, because this one's not doing the greatest. Coming out, dude. Yeah, there's so much water, it's going up and over my boots here. So I need to go the other direction. I think all my stuff is back that way. Well, let's find out. We got McNasty's up here. I do not want McNasty's. I'll find a better eating spot than that. Come on out, kids. Man, that water is deep. I am trudging through it. Oh yeah, it is like up to my knees in the splash. Crazy. I'm not going to Exxon. There is McNasty's. There's a Chevron. Chevron looks good. Nice and well populated. I'm going to scoot on over. And there's a Checkers chicken next to it. I'm going to get in here so I don't get killed. And I'm going to flip it around. There might be more up that way, but I'm going off route here, so I don't want to get too far out of the way. Blech. Okay, they probably... Oh, hey, there's a Dunkin Donut thing in here. Cool. Well, I'm going to stop and get fuel and feed my face and the bike. I don't know what they've got in that Dunkin Donuts, but I bet they got sandwiches and stuff. So, all right. Soggy Quasi. Ooh, soggy balls, soggy ass. Yeah, good stuff. Now, getting my hands back in these wet gloves will be entertaining after the fact. It's raining good. Oh yeah, those are soaked. And water is pouring. Look at this. See if I can get it. See it running off my hand? That's from the inside of the jacket. This field cheer jacket is not waterproof. Oh my god, look at all this. There's just a pool of water coming out of inside the sleeve. Yeah, that's great. Yikes. Okay. Fuel up. Try not to get a bunch of water in my tank. You guys ever done that? Fill up in a rainstorm and... Ooh, that's dirty water. You manage to suck a whole bunch of water in. Done that. Wondering why the bike's running like crap. I see my phone is blowing up with all kinds of notices there on the top, so this will be a good stopping point. I'll evaluate the weather and take a look at the live stream and see what people are messaging me. And there's really no good place to park that's covered. I guess I could just leave the bike sitting here at the pump. That's kind of a dick move, but yeah, take receipt below, right? It's kind of a dick move to leave your bike or your car sitting at a pump, but this place doesn't look busy right now. Yeah, I'm just going to lock this, leave it right here. I'm going to take my phone in, and I'm going to get out of the rain for a minute. I might give these a blowjob in the bathroom. See if they got one of those accelerator hairdryer things and blow them out. Usually works pretty well. Doesn't take more than a couple minutes. Yeah. Okay. Wish me luck. Good God, it's wet out here. Yeah, I'm soaked, man. These pants leak. This jacket leaks. Everything leaks. I don't get it. Rain gear is supposed to be somewhat waterproof, right? Yeah. 10 minutes, if you're lucky. Surprisingly, the gloves are doing all right. I didn't notice my hands really wet until I started hanging my hand down and all the stuff that's in the sleeve is pouring into the gloves. And I'm going to make a mess on the floor. Morning. I'm going to make a mess everywhere. Okay, welcome back to the morning, or almost afternoon now. I've been here for over an hour, going on almost an hour and a half now, I think. It's just about noon. What time is it? I'm soaking wet, head to toe, but yeah, it's 12:01, so I've been here for an hour and a half. It's not letting up. This is the lightest the rain has been since I got here an hour and a half ago. It's just been storming just nonstop. There was a tornado watch here for a short time. Lots of thunder, lots of rain, and unfortunately it's not quitting. It's just training over this spot, so I've got to get out in it, and it's so friggin' cold at this Dunkin Donuts. The people in there are really nice, but it's so cold in there, man. It's got to be like 62 degrees and the air is blowing like crazy, and I'm soaked from head to toe, and I'm getting slowly frozen in place, so it's time to get out. It's pretty bad when you go out into the rain to be more comfortable. It is time to go play in the water, and hopefully I don't get into any real nasty storm squalls, because there were some pretty good wind gusts and nasty stuff going through here earlier. It's not bad at all now. It's quite tame compared to what it has been for the last hour. So, wish me luck. Welcome to road tripping on a motorcycle. Murphy is always tuned into the forecast, and he's just looking for the perfect opportunity to screw you up. And boy, is he playing good today.
Yeah, this sucks. The rain is light right now, but it's off and on, fairly heavy, and the roads are wet. This section is nice right here. It's just a mile or two behind me. There's a lot of ponding, real deep rain ruts, 3-4 inches deep. Yeah. Just staying in the right lane, trying to keep it upright. Stay out of the way of the speeding trucks. There have already been several 18-wheelers that have gone ripping by 80, 85 miles an hour. This is a 60 zone right here. I think it's a 60. It might have gone up to 70, but man, this trucks are ripping by, and they just leave a curtain of water behind them. You can't see shit. Try to stay away from that.
Okay, well, I pretty much rode out of the rain, and right as the rain ended, the traffic started, so one or the other. I'm just right about Baton Rouge right now, I think, and Google came over my head, and I've seen a couple of highway signs that said slow traffic next 18 miles, and there's some kind of a reroute, but nothing that's going to take me where I need to go, I don't think, so just got to sit in it, hope for the best. Hopefully it'll keep moving. We've been stop and go for about 4 or 5 miles already, and it's not showing any signs of letting up, but wish me luck, wish me luck. Okay, well, it's a couple hours later, and another tank of fuel gone. I have no idea where I am. I'm somewhere still in Louisiana on I-12. No clue, I don't know. But the rain has finally given up. It's been sprinkling off and on for the last hour or two, but check out the paws. Woo! And that's through waterproof gloves, kids. Not so waterproof, eh? So yeah, I'm sure the rest of my body looks just like this, because I'm just soaked head to toe. So I'm going to strip off this rain gear. Unfortunately, it's going to stay wet because I'm not airing it out, drying it out anywhere. But the jacket will get blown dry. And it's heavy, man. I mean, really heavy. Waterlogged. Anywho, I am gonna fill this puppy up and probably go avail myself of the restroom in there in Subway and maybe grab a drink. I don't know. I've got water here that I haven't even touched. It's road soaked now, but yeah, I'm gonna kick this off for a minute and dry out my bums. Oh goodness. I am going to air dry. Hey, I burned a hole in my pants. I always burn holes in these pants. I don't know how I do it, but I managed to find the exhaust, I guess. Ugh, goodness. Hey, I got a dry spot. Gus sent me a note saying, hey man, if you can hold off on a rain suit, I've got an extra one. So, cool. I haven't stopped to get another rain suit yet, so that might work out. Alright, full on fuel, more go-go juice, and this is routing me. I was looking at the forecast, rain map and all that, and I think my best bet is to continue eastward. My original plan was to hit 59 and kind of head north here, but it looks like it's still raining in that area, and it's going to continue raining, so let's get that. I'll just head more east, and I don't really know what my next turn is. I'll figure that out when I get there. Okay then. I'll leave you. This bike is comfortable, but after 3 hours plus burning out full tank of gas, I'm ready to get off and stretch my legs. Alright, welcome back. It's about an hour later. I stopped here to eat and kind of waiting out the sunset and dusk. I don't like riding right at dusk because my eyes aren't that great, and I know a lot of other people's eyes on the road aren't that great, so I just skipped that right there when, twilight, when stuff's not quite visible. Screw that. I'll wait. So anyway, I'm going to head on as far as I can make it. I was kind of hoping to get toward Atlanta tonight, which would be about my halfway point. I've still got 900 and something miles to go, and that would be a hard crush for just tomorrow. So I need to try to get as many miles down tonight as I can. So this is that. I'm going to hit the road in the dark on the highway, which I hate, but at least these are interstates, and chances of wildlife are pretty remote. It's not unheard of, but it's remote. I-65 and all this kind of stuff. It's usually the bigger interstates with a lot of fast traffic and big trucks keep most of the wildlife away. So now I just have to watch out for the two-legged kind. Still 13 hours, 903 miles away. If I didn't hate riding at night so much, I would just push all the way through tonight. My back and shoulders are giving me hell, but I did just re-up on a couple 3 ibuprofen, and I think it's gonna kick in soon. I should be alright. My butt's hurting now. God, I tell you. It's getting saddle sore. The seat normally doesn't get me, so it's got to be the jeans or something else that's biting into me, because it's just surface, skin pain, not really muscular or anything.
Turn left onto US 84 East.
US 84 East.
Turn left onto the I-65 North ramp to Montgomery.
and then back on I-65 toward Montgomery. Temperature feels really good out here tonight. Low 70s, feels good.
Turn left onto the I-65 North ramp, then merge onto I-65 North.
If I can see the entrance. Where is the entrance? Is that the entrance? Holy shit, that is the entrance. Not very well marked.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-65 North.
Okay then, on the road. Might have to stop and put that over jacket on after a little bit because it's starting to feel a little bit nipply. I have no idea where I am now. Auburn. But Buc-ee's! Thought about stopping, but I need to crush some more time before it's too much later. I'm already getting pretty sleepy. It's 10, right at 10, 9:57. That's a big ass Buc-ee's right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep crushing on. I'm gonna try to get to the north side, excuse me, north side of Atlanta, which would get me down below 700 miles for tomorrow, I think. So that's the plan. And there's burning plastic over here. Yuck, that's not a good smell. Ooh, yucky. So, crushing on. Man, that stinks. What is the deal? Woo, that is burning plastic, kids. Can't be good for you. Rejoining you from the road. I'm about 90 miles outside of Atlanta. So another hour and a half to get to Atlanta. And I swear, I just looked at that thing and it said 11 hours, 18 minutes. And now it's 11 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, 19. I'm trying to maintain a steady 65, 67. I swear the time is going up, not down. Oh, it's killing me. I looked at it an hour ago and I thought it said 11 hours and something. I'm ready to stretch out, get my butt off of this seat and uncrick my neck. I'm riding hands-free right now because my right shoulder is just absolutely knotted up and giving me fits. The ibuprofen hasn't really done much for me tonight. My first trial by fire in 7 months, 8 months, whatever it's been, since October 18th when my wreck happened. This is my longest stint sitting on a bike by far since then. I'm doing surprisingly well, but I'm nowhere near my normal endurance levels of being able to tune out discomfort. It's definitely talking to me a lot. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm bored. It's late. It's 10 o'clock. And I've got at least another 100 and something miles to go. See, look! 11 hours, 19 minutes. What the f***? I've been talking all this time, and it's still that! And I'm maintaining, 65 to 68. So, what the... I swear. Murphy and I are not getting along today. Murphy's even f***ing with my clocks. Anyway, more road. I'll check in somewhere near Atlanta. I have no idea where I'm going to stay. It might be a Walmart parking lot. I care not. I'll just throw the tent out on the ground, or if I can find a couple of trees or some shady, secluded something or other, I'll string my hammock, just lay in that thing and rack out, catch about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of sleep, whatever. Get up at the ass crack of dawn again and try to hit the road about 6:30. So, anyway, I will see you in Atlanta. And right as I shut the camera down, it said, "Welcome to Georgia." Okay. to Georgia. Welcome to Georgia. Should have. No, I'm not stopping to take a picture this time. Here's my picture. Here's a picture, people. Welcome to Georgia. I ain't stopping. Oh, my ass hurts. Did I mention that my ass hurts? Me. It's still an hour and 19 minutes. All that talking, stop the camera, restart it twice. Still an hour and 19 minutes. At least the miles are counting down. 7:43. Am I in the twilight zone? Is this like the Bermuda Triangle for bikes traveling at night? 11:18. All right, you guys saw it. 11:18. Come on, man. Come on, man. If I look down at that thing 10 minutes from now and it still says 11:18, I'm really going to get annoyed. And it changed back to 19! Right as I turned the camera off. God! Ah! Oh my God! I'm not crazy. Look! It's 10 more miles down the road, or however many far I've gone, and the miles are going up. And the time is staying the same. I'm spinning in place. Is this like a virtual treadmill? I think I'm going somewhere, but I'm not. Is this VR? Is there a glitch in the Matrix? What the f***, yo? Oh, okay, yeah, now see it does something, but... a 16-minute delay. Okay, that's fine, but why are my miles not going down? Ah. Ooh, that's right a bit gas. I need to get off and stretch my legs. My left leg is really messing me up. My knee, my ACL is giving me all kinds of crap. I do not have my normal tolerance. Oh, goodness. I'm going to fill this thing up, take a look at the map, and figure out how much further I want to trek on. Oh, no, I don't want diesel. That would have been problematic, yeah. Look at that. What do we got here? Oh, that's so messed up, man. Green is usually diesel. What the hell? Oh, yeah, they're going to f*** people's cars up like crazy here at this place. What is that nonsense? Green is almost always diesel here in the U.S. And they got a black pump for diesel and green for gasoline. That's messed up. That is messed up, man. So I ran it down into reserve on this, where it's flashing 0.2 into reserve. So, oh, look at that, 3.7. So I still had another, what, 0.6 gallon in there? Is it 4.3 gallon, I think? Maybe 4.5. I cannot recall. Anyway, that's plenty, as long as it's not diesel. It's diesel. I got problems. I got real problems. Toiletry bag, all my allergy eye drops, my allergy pills, and the magical goodness. Hey! Oh no. Oh, I'm keeping that. Those are gold, baby. 10-second rule. She's cleaning up. Going down the gullet. How about that? Ah. So, it's midnight in one of the worst cities to drive in on the planet. I think Atlanta is probably only second to Houston. I get out of the city as quickly as possible, so Definitely just going to stay on the interstate and hook on through, get to the other side of town. Event-free as possible, I hope. I've almost been taken out by several people going 100 plus miles an hour, just blasting around me, threading between traffic, and you get worn out. It is midnight 40. I'm going to figure out where I'm at. I am on Lang Avenue. Let's zoom it back, take a look. So I'm just kind of at the south end of Atlanta right now. So I need to go all the way through town, up here, and get the hell up Dodge, or Atlanta, whatever that is. So I just want to be on the other side of town because I don't want to deal with the one rush. No, they're not open. It's going to be down there. Oh, wait. Yeah. Gosh, baby. Very downhill. Okay. Alright. Stretch the legs. Get another sprig of water. Or go juice for the bike. And I don't know, continue on. Yeah. Far side of Charlotte, maybe. We'll see. All right. Well, good morning to you all. I'm still rolling. I'm somewhere in North Carolina. Not quite sure where. Coming up on Durham, Raleigh, Durham, something. I don't know, but that's just the turnoff. I'm not there yet. So, my clock says 329 miles to go, exactly 5 hours. I'm debating on just crushing it all the way through. I need to get off and have a rest for a few minutes, but I'm doing okay. I'm awake, still functioning okay. My butt hurts a lot. Need to get off the seat and move around a little bit. Check out that pastel sky. Beautiful. First light. Not quite dawn yet. Beautiful. Look at that. Good morning. So considering I'm only 4 hours out, I think I'm just going to go ahead and ride the whole thing. We can get in there. And then I can nap for the afternoon before everybody else even shows up at the Airbnb. I saw pictures of it, and there are a bunch of trees in the front yard, so hammock. I don't think we're officially allowed in until like 4 or something like that. My tentative plan was to stop at a Cracker Barrel somewhere along the way and camp in their parking lot and have a good breakfast. But I didn't want to cross any that are just like right on my path, and if I did, I just didn't recognize them as such. $13. Look at that, 3.7 gallons. Oh, and check this out, man. The rain beating that I got with all the sand and the crap on the road, I lost all the paint on the front of my forks. That just happened on this trip in the rain. those were not like that when I put that thing together the other day. So it was all the sand and the silt and the rain just got pressure washed right off. So now I'm going to have to pull those forks again and spray them. Okay, well, I've stopped for my final refuel of the trip to get here at least. And I'm somewhere near Quantico. So I'm seeing Quantico Way, Quantico Drive, Quantico. So, yeah, ready for the trip to be done. I still have an hour, roughly, hour to get to Airbnb, and then it's not going to be ready. Okay, welcome to the illustrious daytime motel Quasi. I'm not going to go inside and mess around in the Airbnb back there. This is behind that property. They've got a huge wooded area back here, and I found 2 trees that were just the perfect distance and a hammock that went in it in about 3 minutes, and I didn't film that because I'm tired. I want to lay down. Have my obligatory kitchen trash bag for my boots so the creepy crawlers don't get in there while my feet aren't in there. So yeah, boots go in the bag. There's the boots. Boots go in the bag. Hang the bag right under there, and Quasi's going to take a nap for about, I don't know, a couple, 3 hours until the guys get here. They said they're not even close yet, so there's my motel accommodations.